Okay, Hollow Rock Island has welcomed us. This is a pretty small map, to be honest. Looks a bit like the marina. Now, wired alarm boxes are the security. We've got 2 primary targets there and an optional. We've got a bunch of others over there. So let's take a stroll. Let's see what we can see. And we'll start by going pure left. And that leads us to a cave system. Very nice. Boxes. No treasure. I'm shocked. Shocked at the lack of treasure.
Well, not that shocked.
Right, that door doesn't seem to want to open. But we do have various lockpicks. And that just leads us back out to here. Okay. There's that propane tank. I mean, that just generally looks fun, doesn't it? Yep. Didn't do a lot though, because it was stuck in a wall. But what's up here? Anything? We can sneak through a conveyor belt. Good. It's fish. Not fresh, but it's fish. That's fine. We can live with not fresh fish. Right, so the gun looks pretty good for getting locks off doors without having to go full shotgun on it. That's good news. But yeah, this is just a fish room. There's nothing much going on in here. Aha! And we've accidentally stumbled across one of our computers. So this one is alarmed. Is it the only thing of merit that's over here? It looks like it. And then we'd want to be going into this room, probably. Although is it upstairs in this room? Or is it... Ah, there it is. It's up there. Sweet. So we can get up there nice and easy. Get ourselves a fishing knife. So is it in this room? Okay, yeah it is. And it's alarmed. So how do we get from that one to this one? Right, so we can jump up there. And then we can jump up there. Good. We're getting the beginnings of a route together. But then do we go to that one, or do we go to that one? What if we add this white one to the start of the route? And we go from it to the yellow that we need. So yeah, we need to go and look at that white one to see just what the crack is. So we get that one, and then we race down to that one, perhaps. So we go bonk. Do we go through the door? Probably not. That's just a little house. Whereas where we need to be is in there. So guess we could go into the house and then punch through the floor. Nickel their gear while we're at it. And then where was the next one? Is it down below me again? This map's vertical by the look of it, so the mini-map is less than helpful. Yeah, so we drop down 2 floors and grab that one. And then we'd go back up the floors again. To grab the 3rd one. Ah yes, up and out there. Grab the 3rd one. Which means our next target would be across the way. So can this floor be exploded? Not really. So we'd have to go, what, over the building and down? And even then it doesn't seem to be incredibly straightforward to get hold of. Right, I was going to try and come in through a side wall, but that's not really an option, so we'll just blow up that wall instead. And spray a bit, because we can. Now, are you even alarmed? You are alarmed. Ah, here's the door. Well, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have blown everything up, would I? This one is a requirement, so we can't go through the ceiling, can we? Oh, we can go through the ceiling, good. That makes life easier if we can go through ceilings. Now, how much can we do with pipe bombs before we accidentally kill ourselves and or set the alarm off? Should have probably done that first. Do we mine the fire? Is that just going to get rid of some voxels? Save us a bit of smashy? Maybe. But then we can also just smashy the small stuff ourselves, so it's generally easier than waiting for the fire. But we're going to go from here down to the other three. There's going to be treasures in that lighthouse for sure, right?
How do I override the doors?
And up we go to see what's what. And down we go. Because we're an idiot. Take that lighthouse. I was going to say lamppost. And what is a lighthouse if not just a big lamppost? Alright, I'm still not seeing any boats, which is vexing, because I want boats. But I also want to do big jumps. And now we can do some burglarizing. So there's our target. Again, it's alarmed. They're all alarmed, aren't they? Every last one of them is alarmed. So we don't know quite how we're getting into this building yet. Because doing that flying leap is probably not the one. Just because we're coming from over there and yeah. We need a boat. We still need a boat. This building, though, looks like it could have them. Certainly got trucks. Oh, that crane thing will do the job nicely. Now, why is this door also closing? There we go. So yeah, I'll take the crane if I have to, but there it is. Good old boaty friend. Oh, I think we're grabbing something out of here as well. Yeah, we are. That's the optional one there, next to that server bank. Gotta be treasure in these here crates here. Yeah? Maybe. Nah, of course there isn't. There's never treasure in any of them. So this boat is going to be the key. So where do we park it? The fact that this one is horribly at ground level makes me think we're better off parking it over here somewhere. Driving over to this way. But now we would be able to just pull up alongside, perhaps. Hop out, grab it, hop back in. It's not exactly quick, but we might be able to do it. Would we even need to hop back in? And also, how do we get the rest then? God, bloody docking points. And there goes like most of the boat in one shot. Now, is this boat slow as shit because of that? Or was it slow as shit anyway? Either way, this boat's garbage and I hate it. And now, where was the thing? It's above our heads. Would we be able to reach it? Even if we can't reach it direct, we should be able to shoot down... Oh, you're joking. That actually works. It dangles. Oh, we can live with that. If it's just going to dangle, we don't even need to go upstairs, do we? So we can stand there. We can scoop that one. Bonk. And then we just run across here. I guess. But then it seems we can't really blow through this floor, so... Although, we drop down here, don't we? We just drop down. So maybe our boat is parked there. But then no, we need the boat to get across from this one, don't we? So, we go from that one to that one to that one to that one. Then perhaps we don't use the boat to get to this one, but instead we just drive. Let's toss all these crates out of the way. Like the big strong boy that we apparently are. Jeez. Because I'm now thinking we pop out of this hole that we've made. And then we have the pickup truck parked here. But then we do have the issue of planks needed to... Well, would planks even work? Can we make this ramp just more palatable for our vehicle? Not really, no. Look at it. It's stuck. What if we stick it to there? And it just... What, vanishes? I don't know. Okay, that hasn't worked. Also, I haven't even looked at the final objective yet, so we should probably have a look at that and just see what's going down with it. Now, what are you? You're just a tank of some sort. Whoops. That exploded. Ah, so did that. Very good. So don't mess with the exploding tanks, unless you know what you're doing. You're right there, bud. He's fine. So what do we have up here? There it is, there's our compute. So how would we get to here from anywhere else? And then which way out do we go? We're going to go this way. Because that's where Boat Friend is. So a little bit of that can't hurt, because that would allow us to drop out and down towards Boat Friend. Good. Now how do we get to this one from the other one? We kind of plank to ground level like so, and then go up and up and in. Okay, that works. That's good. So where would we be coming from? There. It's this bottom one that's a pain in the butt. So now thinking I need the boat to get from there to there. So to about there. That should allow us to sneak down. But how are we getting to the boat then from wherever we might be in here? Oh yeah, because this is the one where we're now getting it from through the floor, aren't we? I'm not sure. I've lost track. So we're coming up those steps and then we're just going yoink. And then we're dropping down here. Where's my boat gone? Why is it over there? It's almost like I put it in the wrong spot. Okay, attempt 1, let's go. Still only got the minute, which is a bit awkward. Got number 2, and then we go up here. Yeah, these jumps need a bit of cleaning up, I think. Yeah, they do. Yeah, we need to clean up these jumps so that we can be quick about things. Okay, let's try this again. It's interesting doing it without too many vehicles being available. But it does also mean it's not really a test of my driving skill, which is a good thing. Now, plank, good. That bit's easy enough now. And then across here is easy enough. And we drop that down and around. And where's our next one? It's there. That's cost us time. That's cost us a lot of time. This is kind of unnecessary, but... yes, that transition is killing us. And that was a bit slow to grab. That was kind of unnecessary, but... oh god, now I'm trapped in the boat. Which means, yeah, fail. Is that boat more harm than good? Yeah, I don't think we saved any time whatsoever with that bloody truck. We'd be better off just with more planks, probably. Also, I missed this kinda because I dropped down the wrong spot. We'll just remember to go a bit left. Or we'll just take out the wall so it's all the same wherever you drop down. Nice. So now we can just bob in, grab that, and bob out. Why are you on fire? You're a box. Are you full of explosives? Am I being punished for my wanton destruction? So, we grab that one, and then we come out and we go doop, across here, and across here. It's still not very quick, because it's not really a straight line. So we literally want it to be as straight a line as possible. Which would mean going through this cabin, really. It's just kind of in the way, you know. So we probably don't even need that plank, although it'll probably help. And then we could come up here, but whichever way you go, the lighthouse is kind of in the way again. Park a boat there to jump onto the boat, and you just use it as a straight up staircase. Because we're barely using it to get from thing to thing down here. Do we even need to come down here? Can we just loot it from the top by looking down through a hole in the stairs that we might have cunningly made? Maybe. Maybe. And then up. Yeah, that could work. So that would mean we don't need the boat, really. Because we're just coming in here, grabbing that one, and then we are in fact coming in through this hole. Which means clearing out some of this debris. So what am I thinking here? I'm thinking we come onto the island and then we just... yeah. Maybe we just use this as a stepping stone. Maybe. Okay, let's try a laptop. Good. And we drop down here. Grab that one. Up the plank. Good. Got to make sure you get the plank. Third one. Fantastic. Fourth one, we drop down a bit left of where we painted the line. And I think we got our target there. So we're doing okay. Okay, that bit is going to cost us time, especially if we can't get out of the bloody water as we're supposed to. That one's nice. Ah, yeah, this bit. So we need more consistency on getting through that blue building. And yeah, that transition isn't good enough. So, 2 problems to solve. Nearly out of shotgun, which is always a scary thing. But that's that transition clearly solved. Good. And this boaty boy is in the wrong place to be of any use to us. He wants to be kind of there-ish, I guess. So that we can go like so. Hoop-de-hoop, hoop, hoop. And then we'll go up, up, boing. And it does allow us to transition across that comfortably. And then we go in here. Because now we're nipping in this top bit, that's grand. We're grabbing our last one, so... There we go, bit more piss paint. Okay, we'll go for another shot. And we're off. I'm liking my route, it's just a case of executing it as much as anything else. Right, we've botched that bit, that's cost us a split second. And down we go. Kind of botched that, so that's cost us another split second. It's just a case of not botching too many things in the same run. Hup. Okay, that bit was good. That felt pretty cool. Failing to grab that on the first attempt though disappointed me. Is this one an optional one? It is, isn't it? Hup. And then, yeah, we can kind of get this done. How many botches did we do there? 3, 2, 1. Ah! So yeah, that route will let us get all 7 if we do it perfectly.
Yeah, we're boned.
Because we botched a couple of jumps here and there, and that is sad. Oh. That's cost us a little less time, I think, which is nice. But then we also screwed up this jump slightly. There we go. And that was not the smoothest dismount from that little section. Almost forgot where we're going there. The one bit of the route I didn't use spray paint on. And suddenly I'm an idiot with no sense of direction. Grab. That's tricky. It's bitty is what it is. But we did it. And grab, grab, grab. Ah, these finicky bits. The finicky bits are the worst. We're doomed. Right, attempt 6 million. Let's see. Yeah, we won't try and tidy up the route anymore. We'll just try and not screw up the mechanical inputs and then maybe we'll be fine. So, 2. Good. Plank. That was smooth. That was good. That was smooth. This bit wasn't smooth last time, so let's see if we can... it's not ideal. This lighthouse bit, I think the boat as a stepping stone is working out nicely for me. I approve of that. Grabbing this one though is tricky. I may be able to make it easier on future runs, but I botched that. And then grabbing this one as well, we could do with a bigger hole in the floor. So we don't have to be so precise. And yeah, we're running too slowly, surely. We need more than 7 seconds left when we get up here, don't we? Because, yeah, there's the boat, and... Oh my god, did we do it? No. Dang it. We need to break these crates, because they were screwing up the very end of the run. And that makes me sad. So, get out of here, crate. Why do I keep smashing them when I can just right-click them and throw them into the ocean? One day I'll learn. I mean, look at that, I've got a good throwing arm. Jeez. Now, back to the start. Okay, what I should be doing here is being methodical and tidying up all 3 of the difficult points. But I've just done 1, so let's see how it goes. We only needed a split second of time, so it should be fine, right? That one's smooth. Good. That's one of the hurdles out of the way. Down we go again. And let's see. God. Finicky, that bit. Very finicky. But this bit... Yeah, this bit is down. We got that bit down. Totally. Shotgun helps us grab that one a bit quicker. Maybe it'll help us grab this one a bit quicker too. Or maybe it'll just get us confused and we'll be pressing the wrong buttons. But yeah, 7 seconds left to get to here. That's good. Which means we can do it. But will we do it? Oh, fuck off! We were there! We were fucking there! This is bullshit. That bloody wall that's just in front of the finish point. Where is it? I need it removed. So we'll use some of our precious last shotgun blasts to deal with that. And should we use our other shotguns just to make that hole a bit wider above the second last one? That might not be a bad idea, assuming we don't set the alarm off accidentally. So let's see. That will kind of allow us to grab it, but it also means we're more likely to fall in a hole. Yeah, it's probably fine. Okay, quick save and attempt 7 million. Start bit. Yeah, there's no real comments to make on the start bit anymore, it just works. I've designed it well. Up and down and grab. That was good. Don't know what I got snagged on there, but that was still good. We're ahead of schedule by a second or 2, I think. Up. Although we've got no shotgun left to get this one down a bit easier. But we got it anyway. That's the key, I think, to a lot of these, is breaking holes in floors and ceilings so that you can access things without having to go down to the floor. And 1 to go. Snagged. Through our little hole. And there's the boat. And you see, with that wall broken, we've suddenly got like 1.7 seconds left, which is ages. God. 52 minutes, that was a trial and a half. But we got there and we got all 7, which is the main thing. Good old Hollow Rock Island. It's my new favourite map. And we've got a new tool. Hot pish. And a new bathroom by the look of it, which is very nice. We'll have a quick look at the new tool. And yeah, it's those bombs that we used to blow at Lee Tower. Isn't that pleasant? Yeah. What have we got here? An advert for some trucks and some tables. That is a beautiful portable shed. I don't even want to know the context of this advert.